I had such a huge reaction to my videos on the struggles of sleeping in perimenopause and the itchy ears that I thought I could take some time to educate you on some of the symptoms of perimenopause. My name is Darla, and I help women over 40 lose weight in a sustainable way and feel their best. All right, let's get into this. What usually happens is women start to feel like they're not themselves anymore. They know something's off, something's wrong. So they go to the doctor, they get blood work done, and the doctor tells them that everything is normal. But here's the deal. Normal doesn't mean optimal when it comes to hormones, and you can still feel really awful. Now, your first line of defense is lifestyle changes. If you aren't already aware of how to properly fuel your body at this stage of life and how to work out effectively, then that is where you need to start. Because if you aren't already doing those foundational things, then you're going to exacerbate your symptoms and you're going to feel worse. Perimenopause can start as early as age 35. Most women start to feel these symptoms around age 40. But for me, it was like age 44, it was like a light switch. Bam, things changed. All right, let's get into it. Here are 32 symptoms, oh man, that you might be experiencing after the age of 35. Difficulty concentrating, dizzy spells, bloating, weight gain, increased weight circumference, brittle nails, irregular heartbeat or heart palpitations. This happened to me. I thought I was having a heart attack. I actually ended up in the ER for this. Body odor changes, panic disorder, being anxious about things that you weren't really anxious about before, like driving in a car at night. That happened to me. Hot flashes, night sweats, vaginal dryness, itchy skin, even itchy inner ears, memory loss or brain fog, irregular periods, either shorter or longer, mood swings and irritability, hair loss, dry mouth, decreased libido, headaches. Yeah, I'm still going, you guys. Breast tenderness or soreness, burning mouth, joint pain, frequent urination, lowered bone density, digestion problems, muscle tensions, tingling extremities, bleeding gums, fatigue, depression, sleep disruption. Oh, those are the most common symptoms of perimenopause. Yay for us. So I'm going to host a masterclass just explaining what perimenopause is, the hormones that are causing you to feel this way, and what you can do about it. I just feel really passionate about this topic. I feel like it's something that is extremely important to discuss. I don't think it's talked about enough. And I actually feel like our Gen X women out there have it even worse than the women before us because of all the endocrine disruptors that are in our environment right now. And I just want you to feel prepared and informed so that you can take charge of your health and not feel caught off guard when you experience this stage of life, because we all have to go through this at some point. I know for me that it was a really scary part of my last year because no one had ever warned me about this. I had heard that when you get into menopause, you can get some hot flashes, but nobody warned me about things like mental health changes. I'd never had anxiety in my life, and all of a sudden, normal stressors were freaking me out, and I was waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning. I had digestive problems, headaches, brain fog, and I just wish I would have known this ahead of time. I went to multiple doctors when this started. Not one of them ever mentioned perimenopause. All my blood work showed that everything was normal. And I was even told by certain doctors that I was too young for this to happen. But remember, perimenopause can last 7 to 10 years. And no woman should ever have to suffer that long. Now, thankfully, I made it out okay. All right, so I want you to know if you're feeling any of these symptoms and you're in a spot where you're just feeling really frustrated and wondering what's going on, there is hope, okay? And I want you to know that you need to advocate for yourself, okay? You need to have this knowledge to take with you to doctor's appointments. You need to do the foundational things that I talked about earlier in this video to keep as balanced as possible during this stage of your life. I'm here to be your perimenopause bestie. All right, we're going to get through this, girl. So if you want to be part of my masterclass, send me a message. Otherwise, like and follow for more, and I'll keep giving you more info to help you get through this stage of life. We got this, girl.